Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
Ah! The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Ah! Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, thanks.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it. The enemy is over there.
You picked the wrong fight!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil!
You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Freeze Lancer!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Here I come! You're finished!
Glacial
You're
Spear!
mine!
Pierce Evil!
You're finished!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Dragon
Dance to the wind!
Here I come!
Dragon Shell! Raging Cascade!
Strike! Swallow Blade! Strike! My turn! Take this! Dragon Shell!
Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
You're finished!
Freeze Lancer!
You're on!
Air Thrust! Pierce Evil!
You're mine! You're mine!
Air Thrust!
It's on! You're on! Not today!
Freeze Lancer!
Take
Dance
this!
in the wind!
You're finished!
Air Thrust! Light Astral Artexer coming through!
Here I come! You're finished! Demon Fang! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind! I never miss! Air Thrust!
We're cleaning house!
Let me take the rest out!
Wow, someone's feeling lively! Air Thrust!
Dragon Shell!
I'll heal you all!
This is not my fight!
Air Thrust!
You'll pay for that!
Healing Circle!
Thanks!
Bring
I'm
it
not
back from
done!
Death's Abyss!
You're up! More
Got me in this
Sukos?
fuck. Keep calm and take them down!
An astral arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! You're finished!
Not on my watch! Freeze Lancer!
You're mine! Slash! Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
Slash! Here I come!
Smash you!
I'm just getting started! Eat dirt!
Feel this help!
Take this! Swallow
Healing
Blade!
Circle! Hey, now hey, don't get in trouble again!
You're on!
Photon Raging Cascade!
You're finished!
You make quick work of it!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking,
If it's in
more
the sky,
fun!
cut them apart to your heart's content.
Take this! Swallow Blade! Through escape! Swallow Blade!
Thunder Blade!
Dragon Shell! Slash!
Reload!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind! Heal you all! Air Thrust!
No!
Photon Blade!
Can't get here!
Thunder Blade! I'll bring you back from death. Do they not teach you to say thank you, Indana? Not to your Renin, they don't.
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up while I'm trying to focus.
You're
I
mine!
was only trying to be nice.
All finished here and now!
Dance in the wind! Not on my watch!
I can carve through armor.
Dance in the wind! They're crumbling!
Now we beat the crap out of them.
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Take this!
Glacial Spear!
You're finished!
Pierce Evil!
This one's all mine! It's over! You're on! Ignite!
Dragon Shout!
You're finished!
Here's the evil!
It's over! You're mine! You're mine! Take this! You're mine!
Glacial Spear! Here
I come! You're finished!
Here, let me help! First aid! This one's mine!
Now I can let loose! You're mine! You're finished! Stay away from my friends!
Now!
Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I can feel my power growing!
I hate camping out.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
All done. Come and eat.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
You go ahead and sleep. I'm going to grab another bite to eat first. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave! You'll never make me talk! Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
You picked the wrong fight! Blue, Hurricane!
Go away! All back in there defensive!
Glad you have your uses.
Armor won't save. I'll show you how useful I can be.
Here I go! You're better!
Roll now.
Demon Fang!
Raging cascade!
Try this! Inferno Turret! Roller Blade!
Here I go!
In here. Get charged.
Strike! You're mine!
Lightning laser ray!
I'm on it.
I'm not done!
Off my focus.
Hit! One dance in the wind! Sealed! I'll heal you!
You're mine!
Laser blade!
It's over!
One more time!
Did you just hear me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Searing flame! Thunder
Here I
blade!
come!
Reload! Cover the casters! Gemini Aqua! Crescent lightning! Death ball!
Anything in armor is all
Raging
mine.
cascade! Flame! Reload! In here! Out of ammo!
Smash you.
I'm all set up!
Piercing
Roll!
roll.
Talon Horn! In here! Annihilate! I never miss! This is the
Roller Blade!
ground and hit!
Strike! Try this!
Inferno Raging cascade!
You're mine! First strike!
Now,
Roller Blade!
get on in there!
Eat dirt!
Here goes! Don't mind if I do!
Strike!
I'm on it.
Annihilation! Light astral energy! They're not playing around!
I'm on it.
You're mine!
Why'd you hear me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
I'm on banana, let's go!
You're mine! It's over!
Switch
Roller Blade! Try this! Inferno Turret! First cut!
Piercing roll. I'll smash you.
You're mine! Inferno Turret!
Lightning orb!
Inferno Turret!
Laser spear! Pierce evil! Freeze lantern!
Roller Blade!
Freaking shield! First aid! Dancing shield!
I'm on it.
Destructive!
I never miss! Photon
One's all mine!
Raging cascade!
Will this help? I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous claw.
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Roller Blade!
The enemy is going all out! Flame of fury!
Burn in hell!
Laser spear.
Here's the hurricane!
Roller Blade!
Freeze lantern!
Strike!
Armor won't save her. Roll now.
Thunder wheel!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind! Healing seal!
What a so much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint.
No, that is piercing roll.
Roller Blade!
Lightning condemned!
Tiger
Flame! Reload!
Here I come!
Piercing roll. Far enough. Dragon meteor.
This isn't looking good!
Healing circle!
Laser spear.
Here's
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
I'm on it! Strike!
Take this.
Not done!
Heal
I
force!
can carve through armor.
Light ass dance in the wind!
Slash! Try this!
Dragon
Okay, here I go!
Laser spear.
Piercing with the
Roller
mark!
Blade!
Raging cascade!
This one's all mine! You're mine! I'm on it! I'm not done! Roller Blade!
Piercing roll.
Lightning meteor! Back into the fray! Lightning orb!
Try this!
Raging hurricane!
Here,
Sweet
sweetheart.
house!
Demon
First
Fang!
aid! The stockpile!
Here I come!
Time to shine! Gemini Aqua! Where did that came from? Searing flame! The enemy is going all out!
Ready and ready. Time to shine.
Piercing roar! Lightning
You picked the
condemned!
wrong fight!
Freeze laser! Thunder blade!
Armor won't save you.
Here I come! Slash! It's over! Roller Blade!
You're done.
Demon Fang! Roller Blade!
Thunder field!
Howard hurricane.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menансия was reborn under his watch, and orphan children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danon eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danons here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde-Menансia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danon like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Huh?
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Shion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
That's... I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menansia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ah, ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right. Always good to be back in familiar territory. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Migala. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a den and medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menансия. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menансия can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us.
But I still don't—
You'll understand soon enough.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Danans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elde-Menансия truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of—
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more.
You're being charged. Give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
I'll be saving you. Have to go for the bright area on their back.
Here I come. It'll work. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield is for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
Eat this! You're done!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
More where that came from! Freeze laser! Leap out! More from the top side! Cannon! Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Ready to go! Freeze laser! Big flash! Tiny supernova! Raging cascade!
Leave the target to me.
I'm ready.
Lightning orb!
Take this. It's over.
Right! Cover the casket!
Far enough. Eat this. You're escape. Swallow blade.
Light
Big
arrow!
attack.
Raging cascade!
Flash. It's over. Swallow blade.
Ready to go!
Here I come. No escape. You're finished. Take this. No escape. You're mine. It's over. Take this. It's over. Demon tank. Fly. Talon storm. Take this. Strike. Do it.
I'm out of ammo!
Shattering pieces. Do it. Eat this. Talon hurricane.
These bad guys really don't mess around.
All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these zoogles around here? Seriously? Is this a joke?
I'm not done. Burn it out.
Where are you going? I'll be saving her. They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious. Raging cascade.
Blind freeze! Why can't they
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. That's it. Air thrust. This one's mine. Glacial spear. Here's evil.
Slash! This one is mine!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
This is...
Brace yourself! This one's tough! This time!
My watch.
Burn in hell! Take this! Others rock with aim for the weak spot! Swallow blade!
That's my cue.
Denied!
Shut him down!
Glacial spear.
Slash!
Here's evil.
Look sharp! Here I come!
Raging cascade.
No escape! Slash!
Do it, feel.
Zara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone.
With this, I can become even stronger.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
An opponent like this should be easy. Swallow blade! I'm not done! Swallow blade!
Make it rain. It's a duel frozen.
Hammer!
Raging cascade.
It's over! You got fire!
I'm stuck. Let a marksman handle it.
I'm not done! All yours!
I'm practically unstoppable.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
This one's mine.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Go for the weak point. Where are you going?
I'm not done! You're finished!
Tiger blade. Lightning orb. Light after fall in the wind.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Take a break. Lock. Get toasty.
Burn strike!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Eat this! Swallow blade! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Aim for the You're mine! Swallow blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Astral energy!
Say no more! I can feel my power growing! Right, here goes! Here I come! Demon blade! You're finished!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow blade!
Going in! This one's mine!
Take this! Demon fang!
Tiger blade!
Look sharp! Aim for the weak spot! You picked the wrong fight! Demon fang!
Lightning meteor!
Here I come!
Tiger
Swallow blade! You're on! Going in! Swallow blade! It's over!
Not on my watch!
Tiger blade! Swallow blade!
Ringwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah.
Out of my way! Healing arm!
Here I come!
First
You're
aid!
finished! Demon fang!
One more!
Flash! Swallow blade!
Tiger blade!
Demon fang! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
You're finished! Demon fang!
Tiger blade!
You're mine!
Magic is there!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial Spear! Pierce the evil seal! This one's mine!
Looks like we won.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
This one's all mine!
Freeze Lancer!
Eat this! I'm gone! Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Demon
Now!
Tang! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Searing tempest!
My turn!
And that's
Here I
our
come!
will!
You're on! Take this!
Tornado!
Portal Blade!
Lightning Orb! Raging
Far
Lightning!
enough! Take this!
Let's go here!
Portal Blade!
Take this! I'll be Tiger Blade!
Not done!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Right now!
Portal Blade!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Here's a healing arc!
I owe you one!
Astral energy!
Here
Here we go!
Portal Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
This'll make us even more formidable.
There.
I won't forgive you! Confiscating! Tiger Blade!
Demon Tang!
Now! Going in! Tiger Blade!
Eat dirt!
Weak point!
Demon Tang!
This one's mine! This one's mine!
You're mine!
Going in!
Dance in the wind!
Portal Blade!
Tiger Blade! I'll be saving this one! Lightning!
This one's mine!
It's over!
Let me help!
Going in!
Portal Blade! Portal Blade!
Tiger Blade! Now!
Bridwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
With this, I can become even stronger.
I'll do my best!
This one's mine!
It's over! Demon Tang!
Searing Flame!
Demon Tang!
Tiger Blade! Searing Flame! This one's mine! I never miss! Looks up!
Here I come! It's time!
Lightning Orb! Tiger Blade!
Now!
Here's the evil!
Make it right!
Feel!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Lightning Flame!
You're mine! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Steel Force!
This one's mine!
Strike!
Gemini Ultra! Annihilation!
Onward and upward.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They're just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely. A death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Danans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Danan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renan lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Danan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Danans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menansia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Nicole! Nicole! Nicole!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
Nicole? Nicole?
Stop! Stop! That voice! Make it stop!
Dohalim!
What is this? His master core's going berserk!
Nicole! Nicole!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We've got to get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray forgiveness, my lord.
One more! Tiger Blade! One
That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
One more! Tiger Blade! Look sharp! One more!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Flaming meteor! Where are you going? Leave the charges to me! I'll smash you!
You're finished!
Swallow Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Healing circle!
Here I
Hold
come!
down! You're...
Kaoyama!
Look sharp! Far enough!
This one's all mine!
Look sharp!
You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Here I go! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Demon Blade! Here I come! You're finished!
Ready and clear! This one's mine!
Sleep now.
Armor won't save you! Guard!
I'll be saving you!
Going in! Tiger Blade!
Raise one's mine!
Burn!
Going deep now!
You're mine!
I'm not gonna let go!
Going in!
Demon Blade!
One more! This one's
Here!
Demon Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Magic is out!
This one's mine!
Sleep now!
Far enough!
More with us!
defeated!
No! Can't then look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Not in your dreams!
Tiger Blade! Smash you!
Resuscitation!
One more! Tiger Blade! Swallow Blade! Here I come!
This one's mine.
Back into the fray!
This one's mine.
Lightning orb! Ready at light astral energy! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Healing circle! More for the Tiger Blade!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
One more!
Lightning supernova!
This one's mine.
Swallow Blade! Tiger Blade! Not on my watch! Mega Ray!
You're finished!
This one's mine.
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
There. No further.
He stopped moving! Get it now!
Please forgive me.
Tiger Blade!
I can carve through armor! You're mine!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Glacial Spear! Pierce, this one's mine!
One more! Denied! Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine.
It's over!
Sleep now!
Swallow Blade!
More for the stockpile!
Demon Blade! You're mine!
Going in!
Lightning! Lightning orb!
Tiger Blade!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
One more!
Tiger
You pay for that! You're mine!
Going in!
This is all!
Healing on that sightless!
And more than enough for now!
Look sharp.
The armor is all
Tiger
mine!
Blade! Dance in the wind!
Armor won't save you! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine.
Tiger Blade!
Lightning orb!
It's over! Swallow Blade!
Swampy.
Sleep now!
It's over! Swallow Blade!
This one's mine!
Demon Blade!
Light annihilation!
Eat this! I'm not... No! It can't end here!
You have the blood. I let my guard down.
Now you see what I can do! Not done yet! Try harder! My turn! Swallow Blade! Double Demon Fang!
Not like this.
Stay away from my friends! No escape! Double Demon Fang! Swallow Blade! You're finished! Demon Fang! You're mine! Try harder! Now!
I was overconfident.
Demon Fang! It's on! Double Demon Fang! Not
Try harder!
I'm out!
Now! Here I come! Demon Fang! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished!
I let my guard down.
I'm ready! I never miss!
This should do it!
Searing flame! Here me! Searing! Burning!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
I'll bring you back from death to
Over?
Resuscitation! I'll let you
Smash you!
I still got some left in you. Going in. Tiger blade! Raging cascade! Searing flame! Meteor! And now, back into the flame! Annihilation! Here's the healing ball! That's it! Here, tiger blade! Here's the evil! Tiger blade! Freeze Lancer! This one's mine! Tiger blade! This one's mine! It's over!
Here I come!
Tiger blade!
Take
Searing flame! This one's mine!
This one's all mine! Swallow blade!
Tiger blade!
Demon Fang!
I'm out!
Ignite!
I was overconfident.
That's it!
Tiger blade!
Swallow blade! Take this! Demon Fang!
That's it! Tiger!
Look out!
Lord Dohalim!
I still got some frozen!
Hammer! Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Danans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear I'll...
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Shion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys, guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzalik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Danans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Danans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menansia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renan sided with Kelzalik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really. But there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us, we're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. Let's clamp down on the... things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you drop the sir?
He always treated us Danans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menansia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menansia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey, Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zoogle.
An invisible Zoogle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and try...
Right.
Right.
Looks like some solid equipment.
I won't forgive you! Hope this works! Release! Pay for what you did! Laser spear! Here's the evil! Rock and run! This one is more! One more! It's go time! On guard! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Annihilation! This one!
Onward and upward.
You know, the more I think about it... This palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zoogles all this time?
Normally, the Zoogles are kept in specialized training facilities, and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like the...
Hi, Hoodle! Tiger Blade!
I'll smash you!
I'm going in!
Bring him down!
You picked the wrong fight!
I'm all set! Bow tie, blast!
Be my guest!
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Dance in the wind! Magnetic meteor! Going in!
You're mine!
More gold! Take that!
I owe you one!
Rush shot! Take this! Tiger Blade! Anything normal is all mine! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
I need to be stronger.
What's this thing?
Out of my way! Bring him down! Spear! Here's Eagle!
Demon Fang!
This one's mine! You see this coming? So much for talking it out!
Damn it, Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
That's it!
Take this!
Not my watch! Healing shot! Hey, that... This one's mine!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang!
Hope this
Swallow
works!
Blade!
Do it!
It's over!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice!
Engaging! Ready to go! I can carve through one! Flame of Shadow!
It's over!
Tiger Blade has no mercy! Bring him down! Fire support!
You're mine! Slash! It's all! Ignore!
Missing! Tiger Blade! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
I feel sprightlier than before. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
said than done.
Split it open!
Be my guest!
It's over!
Swallow blade!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Will this help?
No! An astral
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Their arts were interrupted! Tiger Blade!
Mirage!
Lightning!
No escape! Now! Take this! I can feel my power growing!
This looks nice and tough. Hey, what do you say we fight that shining one?
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
You think that shield will save you?
Blind freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
That's
my cue.
Shut him down! Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Here I come!
heal you all.
Ignite! Out of the way!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Will this help? Going in. Here goes! Not on my watch! Denied!
Demon Prey! It's done!
Lightning orb! Scattering bow tie! Do it!
I'm not done!
This one's mine! Not giving the dead one handle this!
Demon Prey!
I'm all right!
I owe you
This
one!
one's mine! More for the
Demon Prey! Swallow Blade! Demon Prey!
Annihilation! Raging storm! Tiger Blade! More with that
Swallow Blade!
downfall!
Demon Prey!
Make it rain!
Swallow Blade! Live on!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Hey, I'm pretty lucky. Gotta break through! You It's over! I'm not done! Demon Prey! I won't show you any mercy! This one's all mine! You're mine! Damn it, Swallow Blade! Shut him down. Now, while it's freely.
Take it down!
Portal blade. You're
Take it
mine.
now! Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Here I go! I'm only getting
Target. Portal blade.
Can't be a world! Going in! Do it! Ridwell! Frozen! Hammer!
Barely a blip on our radar.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
No choice. Bring him down. Lock it up. Portal blade. Ignore.
Going in!
Finish the point.
Watch for the range attack!
Engaging. Blade. Portal blade.
Going in!
Their arcs were interrupted. Time to let it rip. Slice. It's almost too strong. Be my guest.
Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Sighted! Go!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Let's dispose of the trash!
Now you'll learn. You're finished.
I can carve through armor!
They really don't give up, do they?
You got spirit. Eat that, Lieutenant. Demon Tank. You're finished. Demon Tank. Next. Here I come.
Tiger blade!
Demon Tank.
Now!
Frozen.
Hammer!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it? So what is Mahag-Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in an office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here. Both sides still cared about each other, and now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive.
I'll do my best!
Blade! Take down their defenses! Here I come! It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Now! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
Look sharp!
Annihilation!
You're mine!
Dance in the wind!
Make it rain!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave wouldn't know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menansia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! Brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Steel force! Careful! It has some kind of
You're mine! Tiger Blade!
Get away!
Weak point!
You're mine!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Ignite!
This one's mine!
You're mine! Swallow blade!
Take this! Now you see what I can do!
Confiscated!
Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing arc! Wind over! Dance in the wind!
Swallow blade!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Demon Fang!
I'll heal you all!
Here I go!
Look sharp!
Demon Fang!
One more!
Here's a healing
Swallow
arc!
blade! This one's all mine!
Appreciate it.
Burn it up! Swallow blade! Demon Fang! It's over!
Thank you.
Anything in armor is all mine!
You're mine!
We'll get far enough! I can carve through armor!
Swallow blade! It's on! You picked the wrong fight! Demon Fang! Take this!
Going in!
Here comes!
Tiger Blade!
Swallow blade!
Not on my watch!
No escape!
This one's mine!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
This one's mine.
Here I come! Demon Fang!
Thunder field!
It's over!
This one
You
is
may be
mine!
strong, but I'll never back down!
Raging cascade!
Going in! One more! Tiger Blade! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare to Malisha!
this help?
Here I come! It's on! I'm not done! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Demon Fang! Demon Fang! Burn!
Piercing roar!
Raging cascade!
Strike!
Healing
Demon Fang!
now!
I can only rely on myself.
Kill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning
You're mine! Swallow Blade! It's over!
Tiger Blade!
Strike! Take this! Swallow Blade! Strike!
Time to stop!
Strike!
Raging roar!
Piercing roar!
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Piercing roar!
Photon swell!
This one's
Here I come!
going in!
Confiscated!
Anything in armor is all mine!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade!
Try harder! This one's
I
all
don't feel
mine!
so hard.
You should sit this one out then.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Photon swell!
This one's
Raging
mine.
I
cascade!
owe you.
I'll heal you all!
It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Sleep
Dark!
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Swallow blade!
It's over!
Here's a healing art! I'm ready! Here, let me help!
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
I'm not done!
Alright, let me out!
Take this!
Annihilate!
Demon Fang!
One more! Tiger
This is
Blade!
looking good!
Will this help?
Ready and
Raging
raring!
cascade!
I can carve through armor!
Any more of this and I'll burn out!
Tiger Blade!
I owe you one! I'm not done! Burn in hell!
This one's mine!
That's it! Not in your dreams!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning gun!
Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
That's it! Healing circle! Tiger Blade!
Hey, that
Here I
raging cascade!
Hear me!
Flame of fear!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Guardian Rail!
Thanks!
I let my guard down!
Stay away from my friends!
Here,
Take this!
flame of fury!
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Raging storm! Here's evil! Blood!
Hold nothing back! Take this! I'm not done! Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Here I
Take this!
Resuscitation!
Smash you!
Lightning orb! I'll heal you all!
Swallow Blade!
Raging cascade!
You're mine!
Thank you.
You picked the wrong fight!
Raging
You're
cascade!
mine!
Field! I can't feel anything.
Come on! You have to
Take
I'll
this!
bring you back from death's abyss! The power
Take this! You're finished!
Nothing gets by me!
Ready to go. Have some fight left in me.
I never miss!
Stand to the wind. Air thrust.
You're mine!
Piercing roar!
I owe you one! It's over! Swallow Blade! Demon Fang!
I'm ready to go!
Take this!
Look sharp! Take this! Tiger Blade! It's over! Going in! Take this! Tiger Blade! This one's mine!
See what I can do!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone.
Far enough! Make it rain! Ring well!
Frozen.
Hammer!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough. And you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act, as the Lord of Elder-Menansia. Go. To Mahag Sar, Ganeth Hollows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renins?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Nagal entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
is in the sky is mine!
Flying free!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing arc! Where are you going?
Not a chance!
Light
You're
astral
on!
energy blazing cascade! Let me help!
Demon
In
Fang!
here! Do it! I'll be lost!
Shattering!
Demon's descent!
Flashing bang!
Here I go! One more!
Dragon! I can carve! I'll finish you here and now! Hurricane!
Swallow blade!
Spirit flame! Raging
Demon
storm!
Fang! First strike! Slash! Here I
Light
come!
astral energy blazing cascade!
Take this!
Reach out!
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! This one's all mine! Demon Fang!
And now!
Here I come!
Hurricane!
Demon's descent!
Flashing bang!
Back into the fray! Not on my watch! Annihilation! Return!
Swallow blade!
More where that came from! There! Mine!
Here I come! Not today!
Gemini Aqua!
Swallow blade! It's over!
Lightning
Swallow
down!
blade!
Here!
Strike!
Not
Cut!
strike! This one's mine! Here, let me help. First aid! I never miss!
Fly! Here I come!
Take this!
Demon Fang!
Armor won't save you!
Don't get in my way!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help.
Fly!
Freaking
done. Swallow blade!
Raging cascade!
Slice! Swallow the big one!
Get
Not today!
in here!
I'm on it! Here I come! Talon Storm! You're finished! Demon Fang! Take this! You're finished! Demon Fang!
In here!
Here I come!
I'll be
It's over!
Now I'm in the groove!
Demon Fang!
Lightning orb!
You're mine! Demon Fang! You're mine! It's over! Demon Fang! My turn! Swallow blade! Now! Take this! It's over!
Do it! Zoe! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action!
forgive you!
You're finished!
Take this!
Dance in the wind!
Burn in hell!
Into the shadows!
I can carve through armor!
Swallow aim for the weak spot!
I'll be
Come
ready
on!
this way!
Demon Fang! It's over!
Know where that came from! This one's mine!
I'm not done!
In here!
You're finished!
Hurricane!
Demon Fang!
you through! I'll fix you up!
I'm just getting started!
You're finished!
More for the stockpile! I'm all done!
Here I come!
Hit!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! You're mine! It's over! Swallow blade!
Searing flame! Reload!
Swallow blade!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Burn!
Dance in the way you are!
Smash you! Swallow blade!
I'll be saving you! Dragon Shell! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Here I come! You're finished! All finished! Here it comes! Take this! It's over! Swallow blade! Demon Fang!
I'll cover you!
Swallow blade!
Recover!
Demon Fang!
Raging Storm! Pierce Steel! Freeze Letter!
Take this!
Dragon Shell!
Demon!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! Here I come!
Here's a healing art! Steel Aid! More for the stockpile!
Burn!
Here's a bit!
I'm not done!
See what I can do.
Almost there! Or close enough! Take it away, Law!
I thought you'd never ask.
You're finished!
What's this?
Demon Fang! Swallow blade! Take this! You're finished! First strike!
It was nice while it lasted.
Here's a healing
This one's
art!
all mine! Do it! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Thus our strength yet grows.
We've reached our destination.
I see. Right.
Hey. I wonder if something happened.
Hey!
Well...
Right.
Oh?
All right.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde-Menансия from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renin lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde-Menансia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzalik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.